The affirmative team said that foreign startups should be banned and removed current and now, and I disagree with that. I think it is not necessary current and now. What I want to convey is that Indonesia still needs to learn a lot in establishing, building, and running startups so that they can be as good as startups that are given an injection of funds by foreigners. Indonesia is still in the developing stage. Indonesia is still in the early stages of the digital economy. Indonesia is still not ready. Banning foreign startups does not guarantee that the economic benefits will be greater than before, as it is now when most local startup investors in Indonesia are controlled by foreigners. This is because foreigners clearly have more capital and are prepared financially than local. Therefore, they are better prepared to back up if something happens that can harm the company in large numbers, so that startups will still be able to run because they receive sufficient support. Local capital is considered not enough, so that if is a loss, then local investor may get into trouble. Apart from emergency funds, there are also there are there are also taxes, which are quite a lot. Due to the fact that foreign investment increases the country's foreign exchange through taxes significantly. The fact that in the last few decades, foreign investors have proven they can make a good use of Indonesia's human resources is undeniable. New jobs that have succeeded in reducing unemployment in Indonesia, a problem that has not been resolved by the government for years. Residents can get jobs and the economic level of their families can improve gradually, even though they may only be laborers or workers with minimal wages. This is enough to prove that foreign startups have a good performance to improve the economy in Indonesia. What the government needs to do is to embrace small business in Indonesia so that they are not eliminated from the competition. Instead, the government can outsmart it by establishing a partnership between foreign and local startups. For example, local industries can act as resources providers for foreign startups. Another benefit of having foreign investor is that we can get territorial protection in terms of politics, military, and other interests. For example, if there are hundreds of Chinese investors who invest in Indonesia, they will indirectly provide protection. This can happen because the profits obtained by investor will also contribute profits to the country of origin of investors. This will have an impact on both parties, both investors and the country being invested. If there are regional disturbances or conflicts in the country where capital is invested, the investment opportunity will decrease even more, and for the country, the income earned will decrease, and that is not good for the national economy. Currently, local startup founders are often burdened and difficult to make loans to banks, one of which is because of a conventional perspective. Meanwhile, foreign venture capitalists are very open to various offers because they have a high interest in investing in Indonesia. Even though startups need fresh funds quickly to run their business in early stages. Research from Forbes magazine written by Neil Patel states that 90% of startups end up in bankruptcy. According to Mike Maples, startups require seed funding or initial financing, and from 1,500 startups, no more than 80 have successfully penetrated Series A, and only about 12 have a billion-dollar valuation and become unicorns. With such a huge need, Indonesia needs more than a few giant companies such as Telkom and Mtech Group. There are so many benefits that can be grasped by Indonesia from investments made by foreign parties, and I think we still need to review the discourse on bans and remove foreign startups in Indonesia, current and now. Delay it until Indonesia is ready with all available resources. Thank you.